Today, I want to talk about the 3 ages of tarot, since I've made mention of it before. The first, of course, is tarot as a card game. In 15th century Italy, there was a development where a group of cards was added to the original 4-card deck that had come up from the Mamluk Empire. And these were the trionfi, or as we know them, the major arcana, that became an integral part of Tarrocchi, as the Italians called it. And this, of course, these two, the Sola Busca and the Visconti-Sforza decks, were deluxe items. Quickly, there were cheaper versions made for playing cards across, rising through Europe, and many of them made from woodcuts. This deck is much later, but it has the same basic idea. Simpler to reproduce, sometimes quite hastily done. I'm just fond of this because it was my first tarot deck, the Bacchus Tarot. So these were very popular, but it was still a playing card game. Until the 18th century in France, when this fella, Antoine Court de Jabellon, saw some people playing tarot, which he was unfamiliar with, and said, aha, this is the ancient book of thought that had been thought lost, and a repository of great esoteric wisdom. And one of the people who took this idea and ran with it was a guy who called himself Ithell, which was a reversal of his given name. And his book of thought, Tarot, which was in his process of becoming the first professional cartomancien, becoming the first professional tarot reader that we know of. And he even added on to some of the things that Jabellon had discussed about the true meaning of the cards. And so this occult version of the cards became very popular, and especially on into the 19th century became huge and became part of many occult organizations. Of course, probably most well known of all of these is the Order of the Golden Dawn and the deck by Pullman Smith, which is, of course, legendary and very well known across the globe these days. And so this was part of tarot as a magical item. And the last and third age is the one that we're continuing in now, which is more an age of individualism, where it can be tarot as a self-discovery tool, tarot as art, and tarot even as fun.